Simoz. Hello, I'm Simoz, and welcome to the Terraria Hardcore behind the scenes video, or editing and producing Terraria Hardcore. I really don't know what this series should be called. Well, this kind of video, rather. First of all, sorry if my hair is a little bit messy, and secondly, I'm a lot closer to the camera than the Minecraft behind the scenes video. Don't know why, I just like it more. The lighting is as horrible as ever. And also this video is probably gonna be a lot shorter than the last one, just because I have less things to say. And also because I don't have to answer your questions. And also special guest, milk from a Starbucks cup. Not sponsored. So, Terraria Hardcore, what can I say about the series? Well, it was weird. It was very weird. Well, mainly because the main difference from Minecraft, from my point of view at least, is that I didn't last until the end. And so, while in Minecraft, by lasting until the end, I was able to get a really good grasp of how I wanted to edit the series. With Terraria, I basically only knew about 50% of the series. So I went in without knowing basically anything about the second half of the series. In fact, I went to sleep before everyone had gone to the dungeon. So I knew nothing. I woke up with some private messages on Discord by Cry saying that Sal, Taka and Ross had won. And to be honest, I'm gonna be 100% honest, I was kind of mad because, not really mad, well, I kind of wanted this series to end in failure. And that doesn't mean that in any way that I tried to die. My death was completely out of the blue. I had no idea there was an explosive trap in that fucking pond. Well, it's not really a pond, it's kind of a bit bigger than a pond, but anyway, you get the point. But, you know, excluding Mine Z1, because fuck that series, that's not a canon series. Mine Z2 is technically Mine Z1. Mine Z1 didn't even exist. Didn't even need to exist. It was a prototype season, don't count that as canon. So basically we have a 100% record of wins because we won Mine Z2 and Minecraft. And I didn't really want to have a third win in a row, but that happened. And I really can't change the past, you know. So yeah, it was kind of a bit weird. And also Terraria took me a lot longer to edit compared to Minecraft. Again, partly because of that, you know, dying midway in the season thing. Because I died 2.5 hours in, and the series was, I believe, around 6.5 hours long. I think. Like, regardless of that, I had a fuck ton of fun editing it. Was really good, although I edited a lot less than Minecraft. Because I don't know, I just felt there were way less funny things and chaotic moments compared to that series. There was a lot more downtime and boring moments, which I just couldn't cut out, because I'm known for cutting out a lot of shit. But I just can't cut out the entire series if nothing is happening. In fact, if you go look at the views, you can see that they're really high in the first episode, and then for basically until my death, they're low as fuck. Some episodes don't even reach 2,000 views, while like the last one is basically at 4,000. That's a very good indicator of how much stuff happens in an episode, if people liked it or not. So I'd say Terraria definitely made me learn a lot of things on how I should edit the series. But, as you could see from the intro and many other edits in the episode, I'd say that the quality jumped up a tiny bit. Well, first of all, the intro was different from the PBG one. And although it uses the same kind of music and style as HB and XB's permadeath intro, and also Taka's intro, I don't know, I just liked it. I just liked it a lot. It has a really nice feeling to it, although some people don't like it as much as the normal intro, with the quotes just at the in the second half of the whole thing. But also with deaths and some not really cliffhangers but tense moments, like when I fell in the jungle, like I guess you could call it a ravine. I did a really cool edit there, which I could have done much better, but you know, I also started to use some more gradients and stuff like that, which I'm proud of. Although, if I could re-edit the entire series, I would do it completely differently. Like, completely, absolutely differently. 100%. So, many of you noticed that I used a shit ton of music from Animal Crossing, and that's because the music from that game really fits the season well, or at least the first half of the season, because it's just calm, it's just downtime moments, and Animal Crossing music really fits the theme of the season. You know, everyone's just chilling out and shit. Also, you can probably tell this is completely unscripted. The series really picks up after they go to the dungeon, when Ten dies and Cry die, and I intentionally split 2 deaths, just because I didn't want to have 2 deaths in the same episode, although they happened, I believe, exactly 2 minutes and 40 seconds apart from each other. I was able to split them quite nicely, and that's a thing that I really liked. I think, like, I'm not trying to brag at all. I think that I was able to keep the tension at a really steady level for the dungeon episodes. That's something I really liked. Another thing that I loved about the series is Hero's death. Although we had only 4 deaths this season, that's particularly why I don't like having too many wins in a row. Just because you don't get to see as many deaths as you could. But Hero's death was awesome. Like, I was watching the footage for the first time and I just fucking laughed my ass off. It was so great, and I believe the music I used, which is from Nier Automata, was great. I don't know, I really loved the music I found and that I used in this series. I really loved it. Like, the dungeon music is really eerie, the sad music is really sad. I used some great Fire Emblem tracks. One thing that I wish I had edited better was the final episode, you know, the battle with the wall of flesh. I was just really tired when I did that. I really wanted to get the series over with. So, you know, I just put together what I could put together. That's probably my biggest flaw, that I'm really lazy when I don't fully enjoy something I'm doing. And again, I'm not saying that I didn't enjoy a series. I just think that it could have been a lot better in terms of editing, in terms of entertainment, in terms of, you know, course of events, and all of that shit. And yeah, a lot of people thought that this series wasn't up to, you know, didn't quite live up to the hype that Minecraft 1 was. And that's, I believe, partially my fault. And I can completely understand that. So yeah, I'm kind of sorry if you didn't particularly enjoy the series, if it kind of bored you, if it kind of disappointed you, I'm sorry. I really hope that the next season can make up for this, and believe me, it will. But yeah, unfortunately, I don't have any questions to answer to you guys because I'm pretty much done saying anything I wanted to say, really. There's really nothing else I want to add. And this kind of goes along with the theme of just the series being quite uneventful, in my opinion. Oh no, wait, I have one question that one of you asked me. Sorry, I don't remember who you were. Where are you? Is it Asian? No, it's not Asian. Who are you? Oh yeah, it's Conrad. Conrad asks me, which death was the most fun to edit and which one do you think was the most impactful for the viewers? Well, you know, I had a lot of fun editing all of the deaths. I'd say that maybe Heroes was the most fun. Maybe either mine or Heroes. Just because they're completely out of the blue. And they're both the most impactful, although in very different ways, because mine was impactful because no one had died up until that point. And Heroes was impactful because, you know, they weren't really thinking about anyone dying right there. You know, mine was a lot more it was a lot more likely that I could have died alone in caves rather than Hero next to all three of the other guys. And fucking hell, that's another thing. Taka was, I believe, I checked the footage, exactly one tile away from the explosion radius. If he was just one tile to the left, he would have fucking exploded with Hero. And I'm sorry, Taka, if you're watching this, that would have been a lot better for entertainment's sake. A double death at the fucking penultimate episode would have been so fucking great, and maybe they would have lost. Who knows? Yeah, that's something that I would change if I could about the series. I don't even know for how long I've been rambling. I'm pretty sure not many of you will even watch this video in its entirety. Let me drink some nice cup of milk. White milk. My favorite. Oh my god, why? How am I gonna fucking show this without getting demonetized? But yeah, that's pretty much it. I have some news. You know, to kind of fill this void between seasons, because I'm not as fast as fucking Psycho at editing, and I have actual things to do in real life, so I can't just put out fucking series every week. There's gonna be a mini coming out, maybe 2, real soon. Really fun. I'm editing it right now. Hopefully I can get it up by, like, in a couple of days. I really hope so. But look out for that. And really, really look out for Minecraft Season 2. I'm not trying to overhype this. This is not some kind of Minecraft 6 situation with the fucking Totem of Undying twist. This is a really spicy season. A really, really hot season. And yes, I'm sorry, the warding in the teaser at the end of the last episode of Terraria was horrible, but yes, there is going to be a twist, and it's gonna be a fucking intense one. But yeah, I've been Simoz, and bye. Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Simon Paul. Oh, that's gonna be cut out.